The 8-Minute Ripple is truly a shift in perspective. It's one of the most revolutionary approaches to really finding and creating the kinds of connections you want and need to grow your personal and professional network.
In all honesty, I dislike networking so much that I had to do something completely different. Because networking, by and large, tends to be about posture and performance, and what I call surface connections. And those, by and large, tend to not be very profitable.
In one sentence, I'd say the ripple effect is about bringing the genuine human context back into daily life.
It's really fun to meet people without the "who do you work for" coming out first.
The ripple events also give you an opportunity to make a connection with somebody that you feel motivated to follow up on.
Even for my very first one, which was 18 months ago, I have kept in contact with people that I met that night at my very first one.
What the ripple effect has taught me is when you start or begin a relationship, if you start on the relationship part of it, if you start on the personal part of it, the business part will come around later on, and it will come around much better than it would if you were to have started on the business side of it.
The 8-Minute Ripple and this process we call rippling through better connection is being utilized in multiple capacities, including in corporate America, to help organizations and teams break down some of the barriers to communication, some of the silo and territory mentalities that often prove to be the Achilles heel. Rippling teaches people a better way to communicate in a safe environment, a fun environment that allows people to communicate and open up those channels of dialogue and truly connect.
When you try to connect with somebody and you're not really thinking about what's in it for you, what they can do for you, that carries on, that gives a kind of a positive effect.
And the result of which is amazing things happening just from creating that relationship from the beginning in business.
We've also created the Conference Ripple to help event organizers at conferences, conventions, seminars, or workshops enhance the experience early on and make it easy for audience participation and connection to happen through this process. We're also utilizing this process of rippling to help organizations of all sizes make better pre- and post-hiring decisions through a program we call Hire Ripple. Through this program, we help organizations identify and target the types of candidates they want to go after and recruit, interview, and hopefully hire. And once those employees are on board, we'll use the Ripple process to acclimate them into their new work environment and get them more engaged and productive in a much quicker time frame.
Everybody knows that to build a strong business, you need good quality people. That's what really makes a business. That the walls and the websites and the product even is not really what makes a great business. It's great people that make a good business. And I mean, half of our staff, one way or another, I can attribute to meeting them and hooking up with them and bringing them on because of Steve and the Ripple.
I use Ripple in business, in personal, in every way that there is. I think it's a way to live. I don't think it's a way to think as a business tool. I think it's a way to think just in general.
To learn more about the process of rippling and the 8-Minute Ripple events, Conference Ripple, Corporate Ripple, or Hire Ripple, please contact us at 512-577-3700 or contact Steve Harper directly at steve@ripplecentral.com. Ripple on.